Hi, Dr. Marian and class. My name is Vinh, Quang, Tran. Today, I would like to present the community health plan for Fountain Valley City in Orange County, California. So the first question is, what is a community health plan? According to the CDC, community health plan is a long-term and systematic strategy aimed at addressing public health issues based on health assessment results and public health improvement. The steps to do community health plan includes collecting information, assessment, analyzing, setting goals, then planning implementation, and evaluating the results. The plan can be changed or updated according to health needs or condition of the community. And the plan needs help from community partners to setting priorities, coordinating activities, and based on the resources in the community. Fountain Valley is a city in Orange County, California, and was established in 1957. The city, about 9.0 square miles, surrounded from the eastern by Santa Ana River, south and west by Huntington Beach City, north by Westminster and Glendale City, and northeast-southeast by Santa Ana and Costa Mesa City. There are many churches, temples, Reformed synagogue, and mosques in the city. My Square Park is the biggest park in the area with the 640 acres of land. The city also had two major hospitals, that's a Fountain Valley and Old Scott Memorial. There are hundreds of medical clinics in the region. Fountain Valley had an ethnic diversity with white 43.3%, Asian 36.8%, Hispanic 15.4%, Native and African American 3.8%, Black 0.7%, Native Hawaiian 0.3%, and others 0.1%. When we're driving around the city, we will recognize Fountain Valley is surrounded by other cities at Westminster, Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, Huntington Beach, and Santa Ana River. Unless you are a resident here, it's difficult to tell which city the house and the business belong to because there are roads with one side belonging to Fountain Valley and the other side either in the other city. The roads in the city is in a good condition. Transportation include private vehicle, bicycle, and bus. There's many child care and senior center, a lot of tennis courts, soccer field, and restaurant in the city. Many large business areas with restaurants, like grocery store like CVS, Walgreens, Costco, Sam Club, Marshall, or some left for the birthday celebration. That's include Frost Bauhaus and Chuck E. Cheese. Fountain Valley City is a safe place for the children playing and walking to school. Community assessment. According to the Census Bureau 2019, the population of the city is 55,360 with 51.4% women and 48.6% men. Median household income is $98,954 and the poverty rate is 7.9%. The birth rate per 1,000 people of the city is 7.9. This rate is low when compared with Orange County at 12.7 and California at 13.7. Mortality in 2017 was 542, of which cardiovascular disease was 144, cancer 136, Alzheimer's disease 39, stroke 29, accident 18, diabetes 12, nephritis 11, and the other cause 128. The people in the city had a 94.3% with health coverage. With the employee plan is a 49.8%, non-group plan 50.9%, Medicare 14%, Medicaid 13.9%, and military or VA plan 0.69%. Community partner and resources. When working on a project for the city, I am fortunate to have the help of many people. However, there are two people I regularly contact. The first one is Tran. She's a family nurse practitioner work at Nhân Hoa Comprehensive Healthcare Clinic. With her help, Nhân Hoa Comprehensive Healthcare Clinic will fund such as vaccines and rapid tests on site kit for the people in the region, especially the elderly. The second person is Ristingo. She's a pharmacist work at Warren store in the Farm Valley City. She also is an active member of the Time to Give Back Foundation. With her help, Time to Give Back Foundation is a funding shop such as free masks, flyers, and pens for me. Community health diagnosis. While I'm driving to observe the communities, I noticed that some of the people in the city did not wear masks and not keep the social distance in the social activity. This poses an unsafe risk to the community by spreading COVID infection. So diagnosis have been made for the community that is a risk of the COVID-19 spreading or infection among people in Farm Valley City related to failure to take precautions, evidenced by many people not wearing a mask or gather in a round and not keep 6 feet apart at the Mile Square Park and business area in the city. Community health plan. The project goal for the Farm Valley community is have to limit the number of people infected COVID-19 by increasing the number of the people vaccinated and take simple measures such as wearing a mask and keep a safe distance from everyday social activity. The first goal was set is the people in the city will be vaccinated pneumonia and COVID at Nhân Hoa Clinic, especially the elderly. The second goal is the people in the city when participated in activity at Mile Square Park, business area, or in the public will avoid gathering in a group, wearing masks, and stay 6 feet apart from others. The last goal is the rate of COVID infection in the city will decrease as much as possible, with the long-term goal of helping the city and Orange County will change from the Tier 2, that's a red color, to Tier 3, that's a yellow color. Intervention preventions. Vaccination schedule is on every Tuesdays and Thursday of the week from March 22nd to April 25th. Vaccines, supplies, and schedule were provided by Nhân Hòa Clinic. Free masks and flyers are set at Mile Square Park, Santa Barbara Catholic Church, and Holy Spirit Catholic Church every weekend from March 22nd to April 25th. Resources are based on donations from Time to Give Back Foundation and donors in the community. Evaluation. Hundreds of people will receive free vaccination and masks at the clinic, house, and Catholic churches. People also verbalize the necessary measures to prevent a spreading out the COVID-19, such as avoid gathering in a crowd, wearing masks, and stay 6 feet apart from others in the public activities. On Wednesday, April 7, could be called the Resurrection Day of the Orange County, when the restrictions were further eased and more indoor activity were allowed. This is a great news for all residents of the Orange County in general and for residents in the community in particular. However, it is important to recognize the fact that this goal was achieved due to many other factors, and this project only contributed a very small part of the enormous outcome. Summary and discussion of the next step. A community health improvement plan is critical for shaping policies and promoting wellness efforts for people. All steps as collecting information, assessment, analyzing, setting goals, planning implementation, and evaluating the results have been taken in the Found Valley City to prevent the spreading of the COVID-19 in the community. Residents of the community understood and took precautions when prompted, and Orange County will move from Tier 2 red color to Tier 3 yellow color. Everyone needs to remember that we continue to take preventive measures until the COVID pandemic is completely reversed.
Thank you for watching the video.